Explore how the effort we put into creating something, like building IKEA furniture, increases its perceived value due to loss aversion. The IKEA effect is a cognitive bias that increases the perceived value of something we've invested effort into. This phenomenon is rooted in loss aversion, where we fear losing our time and energy more than gaining rewards. In a Harvard study, participants who built a Lego set valued it 63% higher than those who didn't build it. The IKEA effect applies beyond DIY projects, influencing how we perceive the value of our work, relationships, and even ourselves. This bias can lead to an overestimation of our creations, causing us to overprice or overvalue them. The IKEA effect highlights the psychological power of effort and investment in shaping our effect. Get ready to shrink down to the size of a microbe. There are over 39 trillion microbes living inside the human body right now. Microbes in our gut help break down food and produce essential vitamins. Some microbes can even influence our mood and brain function through the gut-brain axis. Microbes play a crucial role in recycling nutrients and decomposing organic matter in ecosystems. Certain microbes can survive in extreme environments, like hot springs and radioactive waste. Microbes help mitigate climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. Learn expert techniques from professional paddleboarders on how to improve your balance, stroke, and overall performance on the water. Pro paddleboarders use a slightly bent knee stance to lower their center of gravity and improve balance. The most efficient paddle stroke is achieved with a 4-5-degree angle and a smooth, rotating motion. Keeping your paddle close to the board reduces drag and increases speed, especially in calm waters. Proper foot placement, with dominant foot forward, helps maintain direction and stability on the board. Using your core muscles to power your stroke, rather than just your arms, increases endurance and speed. Practicing yoga or other balance exercises on land can improve your overall stability on the water. In 1857, the SS Central America sank in a hurricane off the coast of South Carolina, taking over 400 lives and $400 million in gold with it. The SS Central America was a steamship that set sail in 1857 during the California Gold Rush. The ship was carrying over 400 passengers and $400 million in gold, its cargo highly valuable. On the 9th of September 1857, a hurricane struck the ship off the coast of South Carolina. The ship sank in rough seas, resulting in the loss of over 400 lives on board. The wreck of the SS Central America was lost for over 130 years, sparking many treasure hunts. In 1988, the wreck was finally found, and some of its gold was recovered, confirming its legendary status. Relive the most heart-stopping asteroid near misses in history, including the 2011 AG5 asteroid that came within 1.2 million miles of Earth and the Chelyabinsk meteor that exploded over Russia in 2013. Asteroids larger than 1 kilometer in diameter could cause massive destruction if they hit Earth. In 2011, asteroid 2011 AG5 came within 1.2 million miles of Earth, a close call considering its 460-foot diameter. The Chelyabinsk meteor, which exploded over Russia in 2013, was only 65 feet in diameter but injured over 1,000 people. Asteroids are remnants from the formation of our solar system around 4.6 billion years ago, making them ancient space rocks. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians used crocodile poop as toothpaste? Ancient Egyptians used crocodile poop as toothpaste, believing it cleaned teeth and freshened breath. In ancient Greece, people used a mixture of olive oil, honey, and crushed bones to clean their teeth. During the Middle Ages, people believed that bad breath was caused by demons living in the mouth. In the 18th century, people used powdered burnt bread as a toothpaste, believing it whitened teeth. In the late 19th century, toothpaste was sold in jars and contained ingredients like charcoal and burnt hooves. The first commercial toothpaste with fluoride was introduced in the 1950 seconds, revolutionizing oral hygiene. Discover the brutal history of gladiator games in ancient Rome's Colosseum, where thousands of fighters battled to the death in front of roaring crowds, with famous gladiators like Flamma and Verus gaining legendary status. The Roman Colosseum hosted gladiator games for over 400 years, from 80 AD to 404 AD. Gladiators like Flamma and Verus gained legendary status, with Flamma winning 21 of 25 battles. The Colosseum's arena could hold up to 50,000 spectators, who watched fights to the death daily. Gladiators were typically slaves, prisoners, or mercenaries, forced to fight for their lives in brutal combat. The most popular gladiator types were the Thracian, Secutor, and Murmillo, each with unique fighting styles. Join me as we explore the ancient Roman festival of Saturnalia, where social norms were flipped upside down and slaves became masters, and learn how this festival influenced modern-day Christmas traditions. Saturnalia was an ancient Roman festival held in December, honoring Saturn, the god of agriculture and time. During Saturnalia, social norms were reversed. Slaves became masters, and masters served their slaves. The festival involved feasting, gift-giving, and role reversals, creating a chaotic and joyful atmosphere. Saturnalia's traditions included masquerades, music, and dancing, blurring the lines between social classes. The festival's influence can be seen in modern-day Christmas traditions, such as gift-giving and merriment. From Michael Jordan's 4.8-inch vertical to Zion Williamson's 4.5-inch leap, we're counting down the top 5 NBA players with the highest vertical jumps in history. The highest vertical jump ever recorded in the NBA is 48 inches by Michael Jordan. Zion Williamson's 4.5-inch vertical is the highest ever recorded by a rookie. Darrell Griffith, aka Dr. Duncanstein, had a 4.8-inch vertical in the 1980. Only 5 players in NBA history have recorded a vertical jump of 46 inches or higher. Wilt Chamberlain's 4.8-inch vertical helped him score 100 points in a single game. The average NBA player's vertical jump is around 25 to 30 inches, 15 to 20 inches lower than the top jumpers. Follow the story of the USS Central America, a steamship that sank in a hurricane off the coast of South Carolina in 1857, taking over 400 lives and a large quantity of gold with it. The USS Central America was a sidewheel steamer that operated during the California Gold Rush era. In 1857, the ship set sail from Panama to New York, carrying over 400 passengers and a large quantity of gold. On the 11th of September 1857, the ship encountered a Category 4 hurricane off the coast of South Carolina, which severely damaged the vessel. Despite efforts to save it, the USS Central America sank just hours later, resulting in the loss of over 400 lives and a vast amount of gold. The gold, lost in the disaster, was valued at around $100,000 to $150,000, equivalent to over $2 million today.